Hey fellow investors and fellow stock guardians. It's Monday, March 15th, 2021. I'm Hoda, co-founder and CEO of StockGuard, reporting to you from a green stock market. I looked into the stock market indices movements, researched today's noteworthy winner stock, and discussed companies around the world that are replicating Amazon's success. The stock market indices started the week on high notes. Tech stocks and high flyer companies from gene editing and EV themes have mostly recovered from their dip in March. As $1,400 stimulus checks are making their way to millions of American households, the US personal savings rate is surging back up to more than 20%. One way to interpret the high saving rate is that it translates into higher consumption in the future, signaling a pent-up demand. Moreover, this coming Wednesday, the Fed will release new economic and interest rate forecasts, and that may have a material impact on how investors and traders think about the stock market, at least in the short term. We may be starting quite a volatile week. On the winner side, there were quite a lot of companies with green arrows beside their names. As we discussed last week, we are out of buy the dip territory. The beaten down portfolio on StockCard's stock pick page we researched together is up by average of 78%, beating the S&P 500 by an average of 48%. Among the winners, one company that grabbed my attention is a company called Rakuten. It's a Japanese e-commerce player that you may compare with Amazon. It's also the parent company to Viber phone and messaging app in case you use it to send messages or call your friends and family around the world for free. The stock price jumped 24% today after it announced raising more than $2 billion by selling a stake to Tencent, the Chinese company. Rakuten plans to use the money to make inroads into Chinese market. This is a stock to watch if you don't own it yet. We actually picked the stock for our risk taker portfolio on StockGuard at about $8 per share back in 2019. With Tencent's backing and the company's free cash flow generating operations, this is perhaps a good stock to add to your international stock pick considerations. The discussion about Rakuten and Amazon of Japan reminds me of all Amazon lookalikes stocks. We all know the e-commerce industry, quick delivery, and making ordering stuff simple and frictionless is a business that has proven to be quite successful based on Amazon's unprecedented growth since its IPO. Now, entrepreneurs from all around the world want to replicate Amazon's success, and we can create a basket of stocks that plan to do just that across the world. Let me list some of those stock picks consideration for this baskets of stock. Amazon of China is Alibaba. We're very familiar with that. Amazon of Africa is a company called Jumia. This company has been one of the high flyer stocks since the start of the pandemic, and there is more room to grow for Jumia if it can actually replicate Amazon's success in Africa. Flipkart is Amazon's of India. It is not a publicly traded company, but is acquired by Walmart. So an investment in Walmart gives you exposure to Amazon of India. Ozone Holding is a new IPO that is known as Amazon of Russia. So that's a new IPO you may want to add to your watch list. And finally, Mercado Libre is Amazon of Mexico. That has been one of the fastest growing investments in the last few years. Potentially, one can create a portfolio for the world's Amazons and let that basket of stocks grow as the world transitions to ordering their basic needs online and receiving them simple and fast. I might ask my team to create a stock collection in StockCard so that you stock guardians can find them easily in the future. We can keep adding as more countries and more entrepreneurs create Amazons of the world. I'll keep you posted when that stock collection is live. As always, if you'd like to give a StockCard a try, research as many stocks that you want and receive a stock pick ideas such as Amazons of the world, sign up for a 14-day free trial with promo code ROLLWITHOURCEO, all lowercase and in one word. That's it for today. If you like these quick market recap reports directly from my daily stock market research, please like and subscribe and share with your fellow investors. I'll see you tomorrow.